Hey guys, what I'd like to do in this video is talk about the issue of ethical hacking. Now, ethical hacking is something you don't normally see associated with cryptocurrency, but a few days ago, someone called Geocold attacked Bitcoin Private with a 51% attack. Now, it seems like the purpose of that attack was to raise awareness of the issue and just demonstrate how easy it is to attack a coin. He could have forked the chain, but he didn't. But what I want to do in this video is talk about this. I want to show you the news story and then, give you my thoughts on it and, raise the issue of whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. So thanks to Jonathan for posting a comment about this today. I did see a comment about this a few days ago on Twitter, but I didn't follow up the story because I remember some people were talking about the stream when it was going on. Now, this attack was, on Bitcoin Private. I haven't seen Bitcoin Private actually tweet about this. They haven't got a blog post or anything, official coming out talking about this attack. I know it's one of those things. They didn't fork. Nothing actually bad happened in the end. I still would have liked them to have come out with some sort of official post or tweet or something about it, but hey, they didn't. So this is the story. So let's go through the story and maybe, we can talk more about whether this is a good thing or a bad thing once we understand what actually happened. So this is the article. Hacker live streams 51% attack on Bitcoin Private. On October 13th, ethical hacker Geocold followed through on his promise to 51% attack an altcoin. He eventually settled on Bitcoin Private. Now, Bitcoin Private is a coin he settled on because he tried to attack another coin. I think it was Einstein Inium or something. It's mentioned down the bottom of the article. But they kind of increased their hash power to defend it. I think that's what they did. So he settled on Bitcoin Private. So it says here that he promised he would 51% an attack an altcoin to prove how easy it was, and he did. But the attempt did not run as smoothly as he would have hoped. Over 750 viewers tuned in. Now, this whole section here is, it's talking about the report button, and basically when you're streaming on if I'm streaming on YouTube or Twitch, it's very easy for someone to just click report, and if there's a lot of people reporting something, which as you would expect would happen in a live stream, when you're doing something malicious, then it's going to be hard for that stream to continue because the streaming company would just shut you down, and that is what happened. The first time you started streaming, it got shut down. It says here that when he returned on stream.me half an hour later, it lasted a little over 15 minutes before the same thing happened again. Thankfully, by that time, he had done enough to demonstrate his attack in action. So if you go down here, he had intended to 51% attack Einstein Inium, I think that's how you pronounce that, EMC2. When the time came to perform the feat on Saturday, October 13th, however, he discovered that his hash rate had soared 15-fold to 1.4 terahash per second. Given a week's notice, the EMC2 community had thwarted the attack by acquiring huge amounts of hash power. So they had heard that this guy was, well, I assume it's a guy, but they had heard that this person was going to attack them, so they increased their hash power to defend against it. Makes sense. Bitcoin Private was selected instead, and he connected to a Bitcoin Private mining pool using a couple of $100 worth of rented hash power he'd purchased from NiceHash with Bitcoin. So Geocold came unstuck as members of the Bitcoin Private community fought back, possibly after he accidentally leaked his IP address. That's what I saw the tweet about the other day, is the fact that he was trying to demonstrate an attack, but he'd left his IP address on the stream and other people started attacking him, so his personal computer. At the second attempt, Geocold dominated Bitcoin Private's hash rate, producing a steady 10 megasouls per second versus the rest of the network's 6 megasouls per second. He soon began to create the longest chain of blocks, and had he persisted, he could have forked the Bitcoin Private chain. In the event, the second stream died, and Geocold elected to wind things down and save some tricks for next time. The evening started as an exercise on the ease of controlling low hash rate proof of work coins and ended as a demonstration on the need for censorship resistant platforms. Well, that's a whole different debate. Update on the stream, got banned from 2 streaming platforms fairly quickly. Fairly quickly. I'm going to try and find a platform where I can be assured report spamming won't work. If not, I'll just post a video on YouTube. But attack wise, we got approximately 70% of Bitcoin Private's network and was about to fork it. Now, it says he was about to fork it. I'm hoping that means that, he could have, but he didn't. I don't know. So that's the gist of the story. He decided to attack Einstein Inium. They decided to increase their hash rate 15-fold. So they spent the money to defend against that because it was a planned, it was like a scheduled stream. They defended against it. Bitcoin Private didn't have that luxury, so because he just said, right, we'll do Bitcoin Private instead, and he could have forked the chain. Now, there are websites out there that demonstrate this already and demonstrate how easy it is to attack them. Now, this article starts off saying that he said that he wanted to prove how easy it was. There are websites out there like this, where you can see this table here where it'll say this, the coin, market cap, algorithm, hash rate, 1 hour attack cost, nice hashable. And, for a lot of them, Bitcoin, $530,000. But look at that, Bitcoin, $606. Einstein Inium, $18. Litecoin Cash, $91. Bitcoin interest, $32. This is a major issue. Now, I've talked about this before. I think I've showed this website before in a live stream, perhaps in a dedicated video as well. It is quite surprising how little it costs to buy HashPower from a service like NiceHash and just throw it all at a coin and just take over the network, and then you can fork it if you want. These kind of tables do demonstrate that. But this guy, Geocold, has went one step further. He wants to show you how easy it is to do that. He's did a live stream about it, and I'm kind of torn by this, if I'm honest, as far as whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, because ideally, if someone is an ethical hacker, they should really try and attack a coin and say, listen, I tried to attack your coin there. I managed to get get most of your network hash rate very easily, only for a few $100s. I recommend that you do something about it. But if you to go to a coin privately and say that, what are they going to do? They're going to say, well, yeah, we know that our hash rate is low right now, but there's not much we can do about this because the price of the coin is low. We're trying to market our coin, etc. We know that a lot of coins, simply because of mining profits or because of the coin not being worth a lot right now, we know that they can be attacked very, very easily. Now, as far as raising awareness goes, what does that really mean? Does that mean that if you've got $93, you should attack Bitcoin Private? Does it mean that they need to fork? Does it mean that, all of these coins have to do something? They need to fork, they need to change to proof of stake, they need to set up masternodes, they need to do something else? I don't know. I can understand that if you go to a cryptocurrency and you go to the developers and you go to them privately and you say, listen, you need to do something about this. The hash rate is too low. You're not safe. I understand that, but what are they going to say? You're a developer of a team, you're a member of a team, and someone says we can attack your coin for $300. Then what can you do about it as far as HashPower goes? You really do have to fork to something that's NiceHash resistant, or you need to implement proof of stake or masternodes or something. I don't know what the answer is, but as far as what he did, he wanted to prove how easy it was. Now, if you imagine that his intentions are 100% ethical and he wasn't trying to do anything bad, then on one way, what he's done is highlighted to the Bitcoin private team that their coin is vulnerable. On the other hand, he's shown how easy it is and how vulnerable they are. Maybe this is going to give some other people, some malicious people, some ideas. So I don't know. This is how I'm torn, because I realize that this is something that does need awareness. More people need to know about how susceptible their coins are to these kind of attacks. But I don't know where I stand on this being public. Maybe we do need awareness. Maybe we do. I don't know. But doing it publicly, as much as it highlights it to the team and to people who mine the coin and own the coin, it also, highlights it to malicious parties and perhaps demonstrates how easy it is to actually attack a coin. So I don't know. I'm not trying to sit on the fence here. I can kind of see both sides. I think that on the one hand, I can see the benefits for raising awareness for this type of thing, and maybe we do need to raise awareness the fact that some coins aren't as secure as they think, and it would be very easy to fork them. But I also think that demonstrating that you can fork a coin and that you could, I don't know, what does it achieve? Does it raise the awareness, or does it, make it more obvious to everyone, even malicious parties, that a coin can be forked. It also puts the strain, for teams. Teams are, I know this being involved with the team. I know how hard that is for teams to promote a coin. I know that they really, unless they want to manually or artificially pump and dump a coin, they really don't have any influence over the price. I know that it can be hard to bring in miners to your community because people jump around between different coins as well. So I don't know. I'm looking at it from a team's point of view. If someone comes to you and say, listen, we can attack your coin for $300, what can you do about it? Apart from forking to a different algorithm or changing your whole structure of your coin? I don't know. I'll put it over to you guys. I'm trying not to sit on the fence, but I can see both sides, and I'm a little bit torn as to whether the benefits of raising awareness with this kind of attack is maybe outweighed by the negatives associated with it as well. Let me know what you think about it, guys. I'll leave a link to the article and to that website that talks about 51% attacks. Let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment below. I think this is an interesting topic, and it's maybe something that we should all be talking about. So thanks to Jonathan again for sharing the article with me, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Cheers, guys.